You know, we think of the universe as this orderly place, right, governed by these big fundamental laws. But what if I told you that sometimes it looks like it's breaking its own rules? We see planets, stars, even entire galaxies spinning backwards. It's this amazing cosmic contradiction, and we're going to dive right into it.
Okay, so the basic physics here is pretty straightforward. Picture a giant cloud of gas and dust just hanging out in space. When it starts to collapse under its own gravity to form, say, a solar system, it has a little bit of spin. And because of something called the conservation of angular momentum, you've seen this with figure skaters, right? When they pull their arms in, they spin way faster. Well, that same rule applies here. Everything that forms out of that cloud should keep spinning and orbiting in that same original direction. We call that prograde motion. It's the default setting for the universe.
And yet, when we actually look out there, what do we find? Rebels. Everywhere. Objects that are going the wrong way, moving retrograde, completely defying that fundamental rule. Now, this isn't just some minor little quirk. Oh no, it's a massive clue. It tells us that the universe's history wasn't neat and tidy. It was written in collisions and chaos.
So to really get a handle on this cosmic wrong turn, let's start close to home, right here, in our own solar system, with some of our local oddballs. So what does backward actually mean for an astronomer? Well, it all just comes down to angles. Think about a planet's tilt. If its axis is tilted anywhere between 0 and 90 degrees, that's prograde, normal. But the second it tips over past 90 degrees, boom, it's officially spinning retrograde. It's actually a super clear-cut definition for what turns out to be a really messy cosmic reality.
All right, let's make this real. Earth, we've got a nice, familiar 23.5-degree tilt. Totally normal, totally prograde. But then, you look at Venus. Its tilt is 177 degrees. It's basically spinning completely upside down. Its day literally goes in the opposite direction of its year. And then there's the true weirdo of the solar system, Uranus, which is knocked completely on its side at 98 degrees. So technically, it's also spinning retrograde. Now, these aren't just random accidents. They are almost certainly scars left over from massive, catastrophic collisions way back in the past.
Okay, so that's planets. But now, let's zoom out. Way out. Because this isn't just a planetary thing. When we look at our own Milky Way galaxy, these backward motions, well, they tell a story of a violent and frankly cannibalistic past. Here's the key takeaway. Stars that are spinning retrograde, they aren't native to the Milky Way's main disk. Think of them as immigrants. They are the leftovers, the debris from smaller galaxies that our own galaxy literally ate billions of years ago. These stars are a living fossil record, and they hold the memory of those ancient, violent mergers. And the main event, the biggest merger in our galaxy's history, was with a dwarf galaxy that astronomers have given the slightly weird nickname of Gaia-Enceladus sausage. And look, this wasn't some minor cosmic fender bender. This was a massive, transformative, galaxy-shaping event. So let's look at the forensic evidence here. The collision went down somewhere between 8 and 11 billion years ago. The galaxy that hit us was huge, and its trajectory was strongly retrograde. It basically hit us head-on. The impact was just so immense that it fundamentally changed the entire structure of the Milky Way, even creating two totally distinct chemical families of stars.
And the consequences? They were huge. This collision is what puffed up our galaxy's original thin, delicate disk into the thicker disk we have today. It kicked off a massive wave of new star formation. And it basically scattered its own stars in globular clusters all over our halo, leaving this trail of breadcrumbs that lets us piece together this ancient cosmic crime scene.
And you know, this whole thing isn't just unique to the Milky Way. When we start looking out at other galaxies and other star systems, we find a whole gallery of these cosmic rebels, all spinning in reverse. I mean, just take a look at the galaxy NGC 4622. This thing is an absolute puzzle. Normally, a spiral galaxy has arms that trail behind as it rotates. But this galaxy, its outer arms are leading. They're pointing in the direction of the spin. It's like watching water swirl up a drain instead of down. It makes no sense. And this bizarre setup is almost certainly the result of a past merger.
Okay, let's zoom back in from galaxies to planets. Specifically, a wild type of planet called a hot Jupiter. These are huge gas giants orbiting insanely close to their stars. Now, you would think being so close that they'd be perfectly aligned, right? But nope. About a quarter of them, 1 in 4, are in retrograde orbits. They're going the wrong way around their own star. How is that even possible?
Well, astronomers have this really clever trick to spot these backward planets. As a star spins, right, one side is moving towards us, we say it's blue shifted, and the other side is moving away, so it's red shifted. When a planet crosses in front, or transits, it blocks one side and then the other. If the planet is aligned, you get a red then blue signal. But if the planet is going backward, you get a very distinct blue then red signal. It's like a perfect, unmistakable fingerprint for a backward orbit.
So how does this happen? The leading theory is something called the Kozai-Lidov mechanism. Just imagine you have a planet, but there's also a distant companion star in the system. That distant star is constantly pulling on the planet's orbit, just a little bit. But over millions of years, that steady gravitational tug acts like a seesaw, pumping up the planet's tilt more and more until, eventually, it can flip it completely over into a retrograde path.
All right, for our last piece of the puzzle, we're going to the most mind-bending place yet. We're not looking between stars or between galaxies. We're going deep inside a single star.
There's this incredible field called astroseismology. It's literally the study of starquakes that lets us peek inside distant stars. And what we found is just astonishing. A star isn't a solid, rigid ball. Its core can be spinning in a completely different direction from its outer layers.
And the perfect example of this is the star Kepler-56. So get this star's core is wildly misaligned with the orbits of its two planets, but its outer envelope is aligned with them. What's the best explanation? Well, as the star got older and expanded, it probably swallowed a third inner planet, and the momentum from that consumed planet got dumped into the star's outer layers, totally resetting their spin. But the deep, dense core? It just kept spinning the way it always had. It's literally the ghost of a lost planet, written into the spin of the star itself. How cool is that?
Okay, so we've gone from planets to galaxies and even deep inside stars. So what's the big takeaway here? What's the ultimate message hidden in all this backward motion?
Well, first things first. It's absolutely crucial to get this. Retrograde motion isn't a mistake. It's not some glitch in the matrix.
It's a message. It's a record, written in the language of gravity and momentum. And it's telling us a story about the universe's incredibly violent past.
Every single backward spinning object we find is another clue. It tells us about galactic cannibalism, about the mergers that literally built our own Milky Way. It reveals these chaotic gravitational tugs of war that shape entire planetary systems. And it preserves the history of catastrophic impacts and, yeah, even the ghosts of swallowed planets.
So the next time you look up at the night sky, just remember, what looks so calm and serene is actually hiding an incredibly violent backward history. And it kind of leaves you with this one thought, right? If just looking at the direction something spins can reveal all of this, what other massive cosmic secrets are just hiding out there in plain sight?